UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 173 pounds. The King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
And they separate. Oh, looks like he's got a cut above the eye here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they are exchanging leather early. The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Again, back into this position. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And he comes through with a big knee. And now he lands a combination. decision. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Huge block there. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Fully counters with an uppercut. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's getting punch after punch from this clinch position.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. And that left hook landed on the button. Right hand counter.
Big kick lands.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Fighters back to their feet here. Beautiful right hook counter. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? Nice.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And he landed the right hand there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Nice strike.
Let's focus now. Slips the punch. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal tonight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Nice punch lands over the top. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Right, single collar tie now.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Winded up on the right there to no avail. And they separate.
What a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Just missed with that right hand. Lands flush with that right hand. The Korean Superboy gets touched by that kick there. Got clipped with the right hand. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Choi's got the tie clinch now. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Punch over the top.
Trying to get the knees going. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Choi's kick attempt there blocked.
Good punch lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. That punch no good.
Real quick leg kick.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Nice looping punch.
Back and forth we go. How good is that right hand? Choi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish.
The right hand just misses. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That was something. Nice strike.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Choi. And they separate. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Not there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's gonna throw a knee. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the face to his opponent.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. If he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
That's a big strike right there. Real sneaky body kick.
All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Now connects with the right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Slips the shot.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Lands the right hand. He blocks the punch.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch. There's no give on that leg kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Single collar tie now. Slips the punch. And that is a serious cut.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Oh, big punch land.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. The Korean Superboy gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Taken down by Choi. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee! And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, a nice punch there by Choi. Oh, single collar tie here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Watch knees to the body.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful strike.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Right punches there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Watch guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. for the winner by submission, the King!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission.